you know, and
I don't know how I did that.
I don't know, but you know, I need to do what it do. Stop, stop, stop stop being closed
It's
and
closed off
open.
and
Yeah,
stubborn.
yeah, and open on back up. Okay, and understand it's okay.
No, for real.
You
So
know,
that's a new affirmation for me.
just understand that it's okay.
Everything's
Go
actually going
with
perfect.
the flow.
Just go with it.
Move
Because you know who's in control of the
with
flow?
the flow.
You know who's in control of the flow?
Who?
Go.
I know that.
So if he's in control of it, that means everything is going smoothly. It's
Yeah.
just dealing with my mind, dealing with my hand.
Yeah.
I definitely understand that.
I'm sorry. Hi guys.
Hello, guys.
YouTube, IG.
It's your girl Jazzmen.
And it's Kandice. And it's actually Wednesday. Now, IG, you're getting it early. Okay.
You are.
But YouTube is not up yet. Okay. So don't be giving, YouTube the scoop on what's going on.
Look, nah, for
Okay.
real.
So
because if you followed on both, you wouldn't be missing a step. Now would you?
Yeah.
You'd be right aligned.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you know what?
I feel like we need to be collective either way it go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just remind you. I'm just gonna say something. Because I care more about you being on the track than off of that track. So, there you go. So, and you can also give our intro.
Welcome back to another episode of Fly High Fridays.
Where the girls be
squawking. Sorry. Girl, I hope I don't do that at Southern Friday next week. Y'all, I'm going to Southern Friday next week.
Yeah.
Be jumping lines. Oh, let me not speak that into existence. God, I don't want it. I'm not. We're going to be perfect. We're going to be great.
Oh my
We're going to be great. Jesus. I just had a flash. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, per usual.
Per usual. Per last year.
My week has just been full of work, and I'm actually grateful that I get to work because it's been some time,
we couldn't,
where I couldn't, so man, I just am grateful for the opportunity to work for sure.
I go to work tomorrow, and I'm actually excited about going.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
It's the ones I don't want to go to normally, but I'm excited to go. I made banana bread, and they're gonna love it. So I'm gonna bring them that. I did. I made banana nut bread. I was supposed to bring it to them last week.
Or did your mama make it?
No, I made it. And I put cookie butter in it.
So you can eat it.
I just make it without the nuts.
Okay. Well, where my damn slice?
I'm sorry. I
now you got me hungry, rumbling at the tumbling.
You were absolutely right because you would love it. It's really good. It seems like, and I think it's just because
I used to. Do y'all know I used to drive?
They don't know.
From my house, which is Fort Worth,
Texas,
and Jazz used to live
in North Dallas.
In fucking North Dallas. That's 40 minutes. That's 40 to 45. Don't let it be no little bit of traffic.
Sometimes don't let it be no
little bit of traffic. But guess what? I'm coming out there because she cooking.
I used to cook too. I don't even cook like that.
And she done just brought up because she ain't cooked in a minute. And she just done brought up. See, thank you, BY.R.D TALK. Took it right out of you. Now I gotta get a slice. Yep.
I'll save you a slice.
Yep.
I'll save you a slice. I'm sorry. And it's really good, y'all. Like I put cookie
I'm
butter
already
in it.
knowing. I'm already knowing this. That was what the whole story was about. You don't drive fucking 45 minutes. And I missed a step every day.
Oh shit. There was a point. She was coming out every day.
Me and Nessa Boo. Come on. And I had to go to work. And Nessa had to go to school.
And she would do that.
The next morning. Yes.
They getting up early and they hitting it. They hitting it.
Listen.
That's wild. But it was a good time.
You thought, my bad. You thought it was because I was saving money. That's one thing, you know. But you got to think about it. I'm already driving the money. You see what I'm saying? So that's a blessing. You know, so.
And it's always good company.
You know.
We've been doing this. We really should have been recording back then, but we just
for sure.
Think about it. I think
we were going through something. Listen, we were going through some things. Oh my God.
It was a lot.
It was a lot going on back then.
It was. I remember we hung out so much.
It made my such great content.
It really would have.
Oh my God. For
people's
just me.
cars getting towed to I used to have kickbacks and little parties.
We done missed. We want to sit down and talk when we old and dusty.
I'm gonna get back into it. I just need my own spot. See, I think what happened was since I moved in with Kandice, I'm in Fort Worth now, and I'm a little bit further away from my people that would just come out. Kandice and Marcus were the ones. They were coming out if I was having a little get together. They would drive that 45 minutes to get to me. But my friends that are in Dallas, they're not driving too far too fast. I was just in a good spot, and so I would have a lot of little kickbacks, and it wasn't even like I had a lot of people over. It would be like at the time our dudes and a few of our friends. Ooh, shit! I remember the little pool party. We hopped the pool because the pool was closed. I'm trying to have a pool party that fell through. Then the nachos. Extra people came. Were you there for that one when I had the nachos, and then I ran out of nachos because extra people came. That I did not
think so.
I said I was cool with it, but I didn't know how many. So we ran out of food, and then I didn't have the money to get pizza. So one of my other friends had to order us pizza. Yeah. Come to find out, that friend was talking shit about me about that situation. I found that out after the fact, and I'm like, damn, I invited you to expose that. I did not. I don't think I have told you. Yeah, one of the friends who bought the pizza,
right. Had a comment to say
to somebody else about me saying, I didn't have any money, which I didn't. I'm not saying I had money, but I already spent money on the food. Like nobody put in for this shit, y'all. I don't be worried about people like that. And then, like I said, I did not expect extra people, so that happened, and they offered. That's the other crazy thing. They offered to do that, so it's just like it's not like I asked them to do that. I wasn't going to worry about it. Yeah, I think even Drea started making pudding. I had pudding up in there or something. So it's like, we were going to make it work regardless. Yeah. But come to find out, like years later after we stopped being friends.
You stayed down the street from food.
I did.
So
Domino's, everything was down the street. So back then was just a fun time. Game night.
It was though. I'm so sad though. I mean, I got little clips and stuff, on social media and Snapchat and stuff like that. But we should have been making this content and then literally watching the growth from college. Oh my goodness.
Look, to our 20s being grown in our own shit. And I used to find all types of shit to make. I'd be like, I'm gonna try this and make this. If y'all want to come over, I'll be just inviting friends over, bring the bottle of wine.
You know what I'm saying?
If y'all want to come over, I'm cooking.
That, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what got Bria cooking. When she got really secure in where she's at, that's why she cooks now. She be cooking now, and I love it. And she invites me over, and I'd be like, yes. You're cooking?
Yes. Definitely headed that way. Give me just a second.
Every time. Matter of fact, I just talked to Bria. Shout out to Bria.
I feel you. Hey, Bria.
Check out her TikTok too, because she's doing the whole, checking out different restaurants and then trying different recipes that she finds on TikTok. And she's recording her own videos. Y'all should go check her out. I don't know her TikTok, but I'll find it and tag her somewhere in this.
You have to put it in the comments.
Yeah, thank you.
Put it in the comments, and then so it'll be, in the comments for you. Should be the first one, so easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Man,
good times.
Good freaking times. But on that note, friendship,
right?
Which that's pretty much kind of we was our like
that's what I was thinking.
Like we was on track with,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That because
but that gave me the thought, which where I told you where I got this thought from.
Mm-hmm.
Because listen, we normally have to name it after we're done with the episode. Because listen, we never know. We just start talking. We free flow. But you know,
I like going with the flow.
I do too. I do too. And even though she's very talented, you're very talented in remembering in monologues. You know, me not so much. So if I had, it would have to be a teleprompt where I can read. Now I can read now.
I just don't like doing it. I hate memorizing. That's probably like my biggest thing. It used to be
you and my daughter, y'all just got it, you know. Yeah. And that inspires me because I've always used to always say I wanted to be an actress, but I can't remember nothing.
You gotta change what I did,
you know, and that's true because you know what, I actually can.
You can
because I really know every line in Love and Basketball.
There you go. So that just took what you just have to keep watching it or make it in a way
so much.
And I probably
just love that movie.
I would say I probably need to switch up how I memorize because it's repetitive and you have to be focused for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And I don't make that time if I make 4 hours. So and then I hate memorizing because I'm like, damn, I gotta rush now. So I only have so much time, and I can't remember. You got to be patient with yourself. That's the other thing. Memorizing is a frenemy since we're on friendships. it's right now.
That's very that's very true. You can do anything that you put your mind to.
Anything.
You know, to be honest. So while I'm over here tripping, but you know, it's just like at the moment. I was speaking for the moment. I'm always in the present. Yeah. You know, so I was speaking for right now. But yeah,
you gotta stop speaking for. Well, no, you're right. You know, be where your feet is planted. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Be where your feet is planted, and it's been helping me.
Yeah,
because y'all know I'm a visionary, so I like to go all the way yonder.
Yeah,
and my body right here, but I'm all the way over there.
Yeah,
in the future,
and that's kind of where I was, so I had to bring myself back. Yeah. For the moment,
but you were like dealing with that. You were in the past because of you trying to think of things you tried to remember in the past.
Yeah, for sure.
Instead of just being here, like actually, have you tried to memorize something?
No.
Recently?
No.
You don't even know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You gotta be right here. Be where your feet is planted. Actually, because you know what? A crazy concept, real quick. Driving off right over here, and then I come right back here, y'all. But a crazy concept. You know how they say like yesterday no longer exists and tomorrow doesn't exist. We're only in today, right?
True. Yes.
Y'all, ain't that like a wild concept?
It is, but it's very true.
Yesterday, even this morning, even 1 minute ago, it no longer exists.
Yeah.
We're always right now. The only thing that is real is right now.
Yeah. Ain't that crazy?
That's wild.
That's crazy.
I remember you used to think like this, and I'd be like, oh, that's just normal. Yesterday just happened yesterday. Did it? It's only present. It's only present when you think about it. So if you stop thinking about the past, stop thinking about the future, just be right here. Like, what's happening right now, right here in this moment? What can I do? It's wild.
Yeah.
It's wild how much control you actually have in creating what you want. And you can always start anew now.
Yeah.
Now.
You know?
Now.
Yeah.
Now. Like every second that goes by. Now. Yeah. It's a new moment. Now is a new moment. Now.
Ain't that crazy?
And we're just living through these moments like it's just regular. Going to another concept. And then I'm right back here with you, Instagram. We're really a fucking planet floating in the universe. That we're exactly the right amount of distance away from the sun to where we don't die. Yeah. And we have no control over that. And then we don't even we only know about 5% of the universe. There's 95% we don't even fucking know. It's just black matter.
Or water.
Water.
Yeah.
Even the sea. When we talk about the ocean,
because I have heard like we're probably gonna all go under one day. Like I'm probably gonna be dead, by then. But like years from now, I think like
the water will overtake the planet. Yeah. That'll be wild. But think about it, because there's plenty even of the ocean. So there's plenty of the universe we haven't seen, right? Mm-hmm. But there's even so much of the ocean we haven't even grasped. Yeah. We can't even get to.
And has anybody really ever just been to the bottom? Because they say like we can't really breathe down there.
Right. They say that our ships or whatever we start to get crushed. Yeah. The pressure is so strong. So it's just like, y'all, you can do whatever.
That's just so crazy to me.
It is. I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm just like, you can like. Why can't you do what you want to do? Yesterday don't exist. Tomorrow we don't know what's going to happen. We're only right now and today.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like I'm so glad we did get them little 2 episodes in, just to say, just to put a little gratefulness on top. Mm-hmm. Like I am grateful for them little 2 videos that we did. Them 2 videos that we did. You know what I'm saying? Because that reminds me too back then, just how much fun we were having for real. We have always been connected, like always. We really haven't been. It was one season where I was out of her life, and I don't even know why. But
it just happened. We were working. Well, I was working a lot.
Yeah.
I used to work like 2-3 jobs at one time. Hated it. Never going back. Yeah. I haven't been back. Thank God.
I did too. I have too worked 3 jobs.
Yeah. It's 3 to 4 just to live in my little bitty hood apartment. Mm-hmm.
And that's why God got something greater for us. Always. And we just got to keep going.
Always.
We just got to keep going. And it'll pan out. It'll always pan out if you're doing what God told you to do. If you're being obedient.
I know a question I would ask is like how am I being obedient? But that's really a question you have to ask God and ask Him to show you. Make it plain, clear as day, Because sometimes I can, what's even funnier, because that's just what the human mind does, doesn't it? Right? I can ask God to make it plain, make it clear for me. And He'll bring me it very clear as day, plain. And it's just like, there it is. Catch it. And I'd be like, that's too simple, Lord. That's just too easy. But I asked Him to bring it to me plain and clear, which is, will we think about it plain and clear is simple. Bring it to me simple, right? Bring it to me easy. ABC. Break it down for me. And He'll do that. And I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. No. But that's exactly what I was bringing up earlier. Is that this is different.
Right.
So
I'm not having to force this. This is it just flowed into this.
And it's like I've always known it existed, but I didn't think it kind of would exist for me.
Right.
But then in a way I did.
Yeah. It's like you have it's like you have this inkling idea, but but I ain't really fully seen it. Right. So you ask God to show you, and then you start paying attention, to say, oh shit.
Because I'm one of those fairy tale girls. Like I grew up with all Disney movies, and we know how Disney made us feel.
Yep.
Like we thought we were really princesses, us girls.
I am.
Us girls, the Disney movies made us really feel like we was that girl. We was the queen of the, and Lion King, that's the queen over there.
You saying that? I used to want to wake up like Snow White and how they sing to the birds and the butterflies fly all around them. You know that? Like just simple things like that. I used to dream about stuff like that. Yes. Or I don't know if y'all remember Fantasia 2000. You remember that?
I did.
I got the VHS.
I probably still have
Comment, like, and tell me. Yes. I still got mine. I got the VHS. I
still have it. I think I do still have the lady who was all in that snow.
And she was green from nature. She was just in part of nature. Because there's 2 different ones.
Okay.
I'm talking about Fantasia 2000. I think there was an older version than that. And you may have that version. Mm. We're gonna find it. Damn, we're using all the phones, so I can't look it up right now. Yeah. I used to want a life like that, right?
Yeah.
And then, of course, as you become an adult and get out there and start living, and you start looking at things like, this life is dreadful. Why did I say that, God? Because you're funny. This life is, hey, okay, I guess this is it, right? But as I started slowing down, or not necessarily, I didn't start slowing down, but God started slowing me down.
Yeah.
And then actually kind of maneuvering me into places that I really wanted as a little girl, right? Mm-hmm. Even this year, because if you follow me on Instagram, you would know I'm posting a lot about butterflies that fly into my car. That's never happened before. Bugs don't fly into my car. Okay, First of all, I'm scared of bugs. But I love butterflies. And it's like I still want a butterfly to fly on me. I love when they do, but I'm also very like trying to get myself to calm down and not kill it because I'm terrified. Right. And so it's very interesting. And then what else? I wake up, I was just telling somebody that
that wasn't a butterfly.
That was a gnat. Even that. So with me accepting the butterflies coming into my house, not house, but my car, into my
because we have been
personal space, right? I'm also noticing like more flies or more bees or more gnats, right? And it's almost like you have to accept that too. And they're not actually bad. We just kind of look at them as bad and annoying, but they are just like a butterfly. They're just not as pretty. And that's why we look at them as, you're disgusting, or like a fly, because we know where flies do and what they, I saw a fly shitting one day. Somebody recorded it. And I'm like, why do I? Instagram, get your life together. Instagram, okay? Thank you. To say all that, but anything, you got to take the good and the bad, right? It's the lows and the highs, right? So that's how I look at that now. I try not to get too annoyed with flies. I've also noticed some really pretty green flies. I didn't even know that type of shit existed.
Yeah, those are the potent ones.
What does that mean?
They eat boo-boo.
Damn. They so pretty.
Yeah. They kind of like that shiny green, glisten. Yeah. They normally be on boo-boo. Yeah. That's normally when I see them.
Damn. All right. Yep. Well, shit. This one just kind of flew around the car.
Because working Amazon, I've actually stepped in that. So it's kind of like, oh, wonderful.
I hate that for you.
I know. I hated that for myself, but I definitely made sure I got it off my shoe. Luckily, the bottom of the shoe doesn't have deep creases.
Yeah.
It's pretty flat. Mm-hmm. So I was able to just scrape right there in the grass for a little bit. I'm like, well, this is your dog stuff. So I'm going to make sure it's in your grass. And don't trickle this on to anyone else.
Your dog is part of your family, so it's not your shit. And I got to make sure that stays. You keep all your shit. That's funny, but I hate that habit.
For sure.
Yes.
But on that note, I get what you're saying, sis. It's just,
you can do it. You can have what you want.
Yeah.
The fairy tale life, it's there. Just wait for it.
It's here. It's here for me.
It's here. But I like how you said that, because I gotta say it's here.
Yeah.
It is here. And it's just allowing God, letting it flow. And so I'm very much in the fairy tale life that I wanted as a little girl. Mm-hmm. I don't wake up to an alarm. Okay? I wake up to the birds chirping. That's my alarm. And that's what I wanted. Okay?
You wanted Snow White, and that's what you got.
And I got it. And I'm like, this is cute. I like to sing to the birds. I be humming and singing. Y'all, I can't sing for a lick. Mm-mm. I can sing a little bit. Alto. I was in alto. Am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. From in the choir. I was alto. Yeah. But can I be singing? No, but I'm a hummer. I like to sing and do all the things that girly girls do.
Yeah, I feel shit.
It makes me feel very.
And that's just what we all should be doing, as in making sure you know what you want and you doing that.
Yeah.
And that's what I grew up on. That's what we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just such a blessing to have that.
It is.
Right now it's, because I really been through something. You know what I'm saying? I really been through a lot. Losing my job, that was like pretty traumatic. Like that was pretty like sudden. You know what I mean? I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? Was not prepared. Right? So it's just like, okay, Lord, what you doing? I'm not blaming that person at all. Business is business. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
But it's about, okay, Lord, what you doing? What you cooking up?
That part. What are we doing here? Can you show me? Can you let me in on the plan?
ASAP.
Because what is this? This is
new. But it's like, when I say I was able to rest, oh my God. When I say rest is part of health.
Yes.
Like, that's a part of health. So if you're not sleeping, you're tired, you're just thinking, I got to keep going. Guess what? We don't run off battery.
Mm-hmm. You got to get plugged back in the source.
So we need sleep.
And that's how you plug into source. Did y'all know that?
Like, that's when I was able to literally feed my brain more.
Yeah.
Consume more.
Yeah. You
because
gotta release,
I've rested.
And then, yeah. I think, wow, God, thank you. Because that's like... I mean?
But at first, I didn't have that. I have to thank Jazz for actually showing me that, constantly speaking on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just, I was talking to another person as a mentor almost, you know what I'm saying? And baby, they would say, hey, you got to get it. You got to go get it. And so that's what I was on. And so when Jazz came in, it's like, child, she's sitting down. She's sitting down and still paying her dues and doing what she needed to do as a roommate. So it's just kind of like,
relax. Yeah, relax. I was just talking.
God had to shut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that was me then. I have to see it to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, you know.
And then God brought you the site, something to see. Make it plain for me, God. Can you show me? What that looks like?
And I wonder. I can't remember, but I do wonder, had I had that thought before? Like, had I thought about it maybe first, talked on it,
mm-hmm.
and then it happened. I know I always wanted you to live with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
you have been asking me to live with you
for
years.
But I don't know if I had the intention of that. That's not. It
probably
was
not.
more. Yeah, it was more like, honey, I need some help.
Right, that was it. And I was at the time like the closest, like most reliable person.
Yeah, reliable, and I figured you'll be a great roommate because I had never lived with nobody, besides my baby daddy. But like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, never, and I wasn't trying to have no bumpity bump up in here. Not literally like loud music or nothing, but just where it's just like, honey, what's going on? Because I'm very chill. When I'm home, I'm locked in, and it's just me. And I'm enjoying me. I got my whole little night routine going on. Face mask, showers, getting ready for bed.
What's wild is
turn my Netflix on.
People prepare for the day, but they don't prepare for bed. And honey, I'm people. I'm not talking about y'all because I'm people.
Honey,
and I'm realizing how important it needs to prepare for bed. You need to prepare for bed as in my one bedroom.
I was prepared because I was single. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was single and I was chilling. I wasn't dating. So I was, as you be saying, dating myself, but I really wasn't even calling it that. I just...
You needed to put a title to it.
You know what I mean?
Already own it.
Yeah.
That's what I've been noticing. Some things that I'm noticing I need to do, I don't know what it's called, but it's like I'm already aligned with it. I'm already doing it somewhere. I just don't know what it's called or how to explain that to somebody else. I just do it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I had a friend early today. Shout out to Veronica. Squaw. We were talking, and I was explaining to them that everybody has like two sides. You know how they talk about you have the devil on this side, you got your little demon, and you got the angel, and who you're listening to, right?
Right.
I think also who are you feeding? Which side are you feeding? And Khalil Gibran mentioned that you have to speak to the God in people. And I thought that was very interesting. And I'm trying to remember why exactly I wanted to bring this up. What did you say? You had just said something.
Bring it up?
Yeah, that made me think about it. Damn, I'm just gonna go ahead and continue.
Because I can't say what was the last thing.
Right, because I can't come all the way back to the concept of why, but I can just explain what I want to say, which is, you got to speak to the God in people, and sometimes you think you're speaking to the God, but you're actually speaking to the devil in them, and what does it sound like? We have to understand and know what that sounds like or what that looks like for people. And what I'm noticing is it's a lot of the negative talk. That negativity, it's feeding the devil's side. So you follow him. It's as simple as that. And then when you're talking to the God side, which is the good things, the positive things, the things of love and light, higher understanding, right? You can see more of God showing up in your life.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it and I cannot remember the whole point of me bringing that up, but maybe I just need to say it.
Yeah.
Because that has been on my heart. And Terrence Howard.
And I feel like that's something that we all need to be reminded of.
Especially since we're on friendships right now,
sure.
Right? Or even just strangers, just people in general. Because Terrence Howard brought up as well, I kind of been on Terrence Howard because he been making sense. I'm like, damn, I didn't know you're smart. Well, not smart, sorry, not like that, but he's just like on a different level.
Yeah. He's definitely on different. Yeah.
But because he's the one who brought up the Khalil Gibran quote, but he added, speak to the God in people, but make sure they see the God in you first.
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't know. I feel like that's equivalent to go where you're celebrated, not tolerated. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, bro, like, are you speaking into me or are you not? And then it's your choice, though. What you want, because some people won't.
What do you want to take in?
Yeah,
and
some people want that toxicity, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like
right, and some people do, and it's just like, all right, that's fine if that's what you want,
Yeah.
But what I've been learning with my friends and my relationships, romantic and platonic, right? I'm noticing, and I can clearly see who God has for me and who isn't ready right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell the difference now. Especially from old friendships I used to have that I no longer have anymore, to the friendships I have now that I didn't even expect to still be friends with, right?
Right.
And realizing the difference. I'm like, oh God, you really got some good people around me, and you literally took the ones that weren't. Because especially the more you're talking to yourself, the more once you pick a side, because God said either pick a side, right? He does say that.
Yeah.
If you are lukewarm, he'll spit you out, right? So you have to pick. You can't straddle the fence. Sometimes I used to say I'm neutral. I'm just neutral in everything. Nah, pick one. You want to go with this or you want to go with that? Which one it feels like it aligns with you?
Yeah.
And the more I've been aligning with God, the more good I can see in my life. The more blessings I see. The blessings have always been around. They always meant to come to me, right? But I couldn't see them before because I was feeding the devil. Mm-hmm. So I saw more of the bad. I saw more of the negative happening. And I kept wondering why do it keep happening to me?
Yeah. I seen the Disney movies. I seen Snow White.
They say anything is possible.
It starts with what you've seen in the home.
Yeah.
And we've discussed this on other episodes. So it's like what's been in your home is going to reflect what's your adulthood in a way.
Yeah.
Until we actually fully become aware of it, of where it came from, and then now we can fix it, and now we can move, like you said, that second new. Now you caught it on that new, and then here we go.
So you keep
we on the way,
catching good foot, right?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. All right, don't worry about it. Let it flow. Let me sit back and relax.
That's it.
Why am I stressed about it? Why am I worried about it? Why am I worried about anything?
Try not to go back. Now, that's the hard part, though. Because
it is, because we be straddling that fence.
It's the hamster wheel that you brought up that we always, we like, man, this is what feels good in a way, because this is what I'm familiar with, right? So we got to get uncomfortable to be comfortable,
Because the comfortability is coming back. It's just, you have to find out where it is. And I've been going through it, praise God, all right? It has been hard and getting easier, but I'm telling you, just relax.
Yeah.
start telling yourself, actually, what if everything's working out perfectly and you're just needing to, this is your waiting period.
Yeah, and that's why we finna self-talk on that note. We got to go, but
conversation always is good.
Yeah, for sure. But we got to go, and so YouTube, you'll see us on Friday, which is going to be, what date is that actually? Do you know? It is the 5th, right?
No, today's the 5th.
Yeah, today's the 5th.
6th, 7th. So the 7th.
Yeah, 7th. So you'll see this
think about what today
episode
is.
on the 7th. We're gonna go into a self-talk episode here next. So, but that won't pop up until next Friday.
So we'll see you again next Friday.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to Florida, y'all. If y'all would like to send me donations.
By the time you see the second episode, she gonna be in Florida, I believe. Currently. So make sure you checking out. See, Instagram already live for real. So
right. So y'all already know next week I'm in Florida.
If you haven't followed Jazzmen personal page, go down below and follow that right now.
Yes, sir, please. So, if you want to see me in Florida with my team,
for sure, and I know you do.
The win.
I know you do.
Yes. And if you would like to donate money,
go ahead and just do it.
Come on.
Yeah, but just make sure that you continue to be resilient
and driven.
Show love and gratitude every single day of your life. Yeah, and on that note, peace. I was trying to be the alto, right? So
peace. I don't know if that was alto. Hopefully. I felt like it was maybe a little tenor. It was a little flat, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, we're here.
See ya.